World Series. Cleveland takes game 1 in heartbreaking fashion for the Braves. Absolute nail-biter of a game. I know the fans went home. Whether you're a Braves fan or an Indians fan, you went home happy because that was a hell of a game. Looks like he already invited me, so...
The opener was everything we could have asked for, and now this building stretched to capacity. Game 2 of the World Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Cleveland Indians. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network.
Key word there, if necessary. That's the key word there at the game 6. Even game 5 should say that, but I won't jump the gun here. Salazar will be starting for the Cleveland Indians against Gio Gonzalez.
The postseason
lefty.
Is officially in full swing.
And this crowd is just itching in their seats for another game if it's anywhere close to game 1. I know JD Martinez is not happy about the way the game ended with him striking out with the bases loaded. And you're probably going to see a little more pop in his step and in his bat because of that. And the Indians take the field. And a big part of this is going to be how they bounce back after such an emotional game 1. Of course, it's always nice to be on the winning side of things, but when you have to work that hard, sometimes it's hard to get up in that same way for the game 2.
And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is
And Charlie Blackmon, that's the guy that the Indians are going to have to really keep their eye on and keep him off the bases. Everyone else seems to be sort of hitting a little bit below their season average. And it looks like we're just about ready. Salazar is looking pretty poised.
And in the outfield, Mike Trout. May as well say highlight Mike, because every night it seems like he's putting on a highlight reel play. He can go get them left, right, center, climb a wall like Spider-Man if he needs to.
Colton Wong will stand in. He'll
Hello?
get us started in this one under the lights.
Here we go. Had to go get my hat from out of the car. And we are off. Here we go. Sorry for the delay. Here we go, folks.
And we are underway now.
Start the game with a bad call. Way to go, ump.
It's taken for ball one. And
Same pitch as a strike.
1-1. Not the
Okay.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a
Beautiful. Beautiful start to the game.
swung on and missed for the
But the
first
real
out.
key here is the next batter, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First pitch of the at-bat. This is lined into left field. A base
I
hit.
just can't see her if she's like.
Looks like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it. Stayed with it.
Got my baby crawling on my back right now.
Great game for him.
Got my baby kicking me in my back right now.
Here's Mookie Betts. Runners off for second. In the dirt here. Pitch is in the dirt.
Ooh,
and
turn
knocked
around and
down,
get him.
He'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. And forget about
Please.
the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Takes this the other way to right. Henniger is there. 2 down. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. But he gets back.
Oh, boy.
Safe at second base.
Blackman's taking some real chances there.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Great chance to drive in a
J.D.
run.
Martinez, his chance to redeem himself.
Pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
And the Braves strike first.
Into scoring position now at second. Digging in now, Chris Bryant. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup.
Nice.
Tagged out here.
Very nice.
Bad mistake that time as he's picked
Play at
off
second base
in
there.
the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a Tribe, the shortstop, D. Gordon.
And this is low, ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs.
Someone's calling me.
Go start at you like this one did and break all the way down the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big
Pick it up, see who it is.
breakaway,
FaceTime.
and it froze it. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job
What's
of
up?
picking it up.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that. He is really locked in right now.
He's so mean to me. And I'm cooking over
Line
here.
drive to
That's
center
what's up.
field. And that finds some outfield grass.
Unbelievable, huh? Wow.
Another
Well, I'm playing game 2 right now.
The second runner on base now. Look,
All right, man. I know you're rooting for me. Thanks.
Don't worry. At this point, I don't think I am
Here's the
either.
center fielder, Mike Trout. He swings
No, 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 no.
to first, a double play.
Everybody was laughing when I said Sabrina walks in and the ball goes out.
Nelson Cruz, and he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. On to
Man, oh man.
The inning is over.
Of course, I got these distractions right
One
now.
left for the Tribe.
I thought you made coffee.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to short. Gordon is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Steve Pearce, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Yeah.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Right. Here we go. Come on.
He punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays
Sure, that was a strike
2-1.
just one batter ago, but not anymore.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line.
All right, let's go. Come on.
Rizzo, and the inning is over. Nothing.
Wait, please.
Digging in, Whit Merrifield. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Coffee, baby.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And he takes strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Dribbled to the right side. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Well, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Come on, baby.
In a line drive, but this'll be
Left field. That's where we want to go.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Almost broke my thumb right now. Shit.
This is chopped foul at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pop up to the left side. Bryant on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out.
Batting 7th, third
A
baseman.
speedy Trey Turner digs in now. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Back up the middle.
There we go.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's a lot.
To first, Gonzalez. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he takes a fastball off the plate.
Let's go.
Ball 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's running towards second. Pitch inside the throw.
Absolutely get in there. Such a big part of our game. We got to start stealing against these guys.
Position at second with 2 down. Hard ground ball to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Why didn't you go?
And
My
they're gonna
God.
hold that runner at third base.
Unbelievable.
Even with 2
Why?
away, they didn't like their chances there. Into the box now, Mitch Haniger. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Son of a
Blackmon is
bitch.
there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Indians
Turner should have scored, man. I told him to go. Carajo.
now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Russell
Oh,
Martin.
right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting 9th, left fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Drew Waters. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. On the run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Great pitch. He couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on
Beautiful
strike
pitch there.
for the 2nd out.
Salazar looks like he is.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's lifted the other way out to left. Encarnacion goes under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
D. Gordon.
First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ay, ay, ay. Come on.
Change up, a swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Come on, baby. There you go. Come on, drop, drop, drop. There we go. He's got a beautiful swing, a beautiful stroke, without being inappropriate here. But here we go. Edwin Encarnacion now. And you know that they're going to be very, very careful with D. Gordon on the base paths. Encarnacion needs to come up in a big way here. He's really been kind of a disappointment.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
And a beautiful hit, folks. It's exactly what we needed from him. And we got men on second and third with no outs here in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, they've been stymied so far in this one.
With none other than Mike Trout coming up to bat. Let's go fish. Let's go fishing. Let's go.
Into the box, Mike Trout. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1.
This is the exact kind of situation that he has come through in all year long, folks. All year long. Beautiful pitch. Beautiful pitch. Trout definitely being patient at the plate.
Good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And a base hit, looks like. Oh, and he almost runs it out, but the ball game is tied. It looked like a base hit off the bat. Beautiful play
Good job there to put the ball on the ground.
by the Braves infielder. Can't tell if that was the second baseman or the shortstop.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. He's 0 for 1.
And that looks like it's going to fall, folks. That's going to fall. And a beautiful, beautiful hit by Nelson Cruz. Absolutely muscled it into right field. And it goes to show that you don't always have to swing for the fences. Now up is Whit Merrifield. And one thing about these Indians is when they start getting hits, they come in bunches. In bunches.
Making 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are.
And you never get a break because here comes Anthony Rizzo. And that is a very short game for Gio Gonzalez. And they must have seen something they liked about him in yesterday's game because he is back already.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
And Rizzo with a dribbler.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means.
And now we got people on second and third, so in effect it's like a sacrifice hit here. And Trey Turner, who's been having a pretty good World Series so far. And he delivers. And Blackman misplays it in the outfield, and we have a player on second base, folks. He could have gone to third with his speed, but I don't blame him for playing it safe. He did enough driving in those 2 runs. And like we said, when the Indians come, they come in bunches. Hits and runs. 4-1. And this inning has quickly turned into a disaster.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 4 runs here in
And as we all know, the Indians are a much different team with the lead.
this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman on the move. And that ends the inning. So stepping in and ready for another shot.
Blackman with an immediate chance to redeem himself.
Begin the fourth. Slapped hard the opposite way.
Encarnacion, I don't know what the hell he's doing out there, but he caught the ball. That's all I care about. Another misstep on the roster lineup here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at
And Salazar is looking extremely sharp.
First pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So
And folks, this looks like it's gonna be foul.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Line towards center field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here's J.D. Martinez looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man,
Are you kidding me?
2 quick outs, and now it's 0-2.
He has every reason to look over at
Let's see if that throws him
the
off.
umpire
He's been on a pretty good roll.
for an explanation on that one.
Just get back in the groove right here.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Out of play. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and that
Beautiful.
ends the inning.
Beautiful.
Down in order go the Braves. They trail it 4-1. So digging in now, Mitch Haniger comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
So much for that taking the first pitch. Man, they are aggressive.
This is an excellent hitting team. That's what it's all about.
Here's D. Gordon now. Grounded down the third baseline. Now
And a chance for 2 is not going to happen. If you have any sort of hesitation, D. Gordon's getting on base. There's a good play, 1 out here. Encarnacion already 2 for 2. And you know that D. Gordon's thinking about second base. The question is, are they thinking about him? And with that pitch, you know they are. You know they are.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball in the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch.
Good eye. Don't even think about it.
Down to first and no swing. It's ball 2.
Really no reason to want to go. But when you got his speed. Oh, what is that? That is very uncharacteristic.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous
And that's
pitch.
something you definitely don't want, is you don't want 2 on base with Mike Trout coming up to bat. Because we are going fishing, folks.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. He's set and the pitch. Takes a look at one catch.
And you know he wanted to crush that.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him.
So far, it's not been a good game for Trout, but
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
and he muscles one into right field again. Don't know why.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed.
But he scored. But he scored. He scored first. Yes.
And very quickly here, the side is
Jesus. I don't know why they're not going when I send them. We got to run out of it, so we're not going to cry over spilt milk. Even if it's almond milk, we're not going to cry over spilt milk.
Well, Matt, they've been really
Here we go.
aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches.
And when you got the pitching and fielding like what you're seeing right now, you can afford to make those mistakes on the base paths. It's when you're trailing in the American League Championship Series, that's when you can't make those mistakes.
Into the windup and the pitch.
I'm not talking about anyone in particular. Yankees. I'm just saying. Here we go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And another foul ball.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a bet.
Here's another 0-2. And this is
Beautiful. And it's just that changeup. That changeup from the Indians rotation has been just absolutely the deciding factor, not just for the Braves in this World Series, but also for the Yankees and the ALCS, as well as the Tampa Bay Rays in the divisional series.
As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Now here it comes. Big swing.
And the fact that they barely ever go upstairs is just an absolute genius move on behalf of the Cleveland Indians pitching staff. When they go upstairs, it's so rare that you can't help. Throw it! Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You can't help but to swing at it because it's never there.
Now I know there's 2 outs and he's not quitting. Maybe this is a rally starter with the 2-out infield single.
Russell Martin will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Off is Simmons. Pitch inside the throw.
And it's just too early, folks. You need base runners. You need base runners, and you can't be stealing for the 3rd out. You just can't do that. They teach you that in Little League. You got to apply it in the majors too.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 for 2
Yo,
on
Nelson
his line
Cruz.
so far in the game.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. That ball's
An absolute shot into the outfield, folks. And the Indian bats are alive again.
He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to ride.
And it's just so nice to see the Indians hitting like they hit in the regular season.
This guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since
This is
the
another.
season started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
I don't know what's going on with my controllers and why they're not running when I tell them to run.
Jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the
Just
base hit.
absolute artist at the plate. Absolute artist.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Sent on the
And this
ground
could be a
out to
double
second.
play.
Long to his right. He's got it. On to
And it
first,
is,
and
folks.
Rizzo's retired as well. A double play.
And you just wonder if the
The
Indians will regret leaving so many
He doubled
runners
over
on
the
base.
2-for-2 line into this
But they're up 5-1 in the
That
5th
one
inning.
swung on and missed 0-1.
You just hope that's enough.
Huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs.
And this one's going to go up the middle, and it's going to score
Where the hitters got locked.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third.
from
It's
3rd base, and it's 6-1.
digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that.
I won't say it. I won't say it.
He can and will make you pay big time.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
Ooh, and a swing and a
Milk
miss.
on a ball that jammed him. isn't a strike. Here it comes. Pitch inside the throw. And try as he might, he can't escape the
Thought he was
there,
safe.
and the inning is over.
No need to do that, but
On 3 hits, no errors.
maybe he's
and no one
bored.
left.
13 hits already for the Indians. Unbelievable.
Russell Martin now. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The left fielder,
Ready for another chance? Drew Waters. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but man.
Colton Wong will stand in. Here's a shot.
Oh, no.
Oh,
no.
Look at this. Onto the home run porch and
That's a
gone.
mistake you can't make.
Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both the
Indians
left-hander
don't
and
play
the
around.
right-hander up and throwing.
Give up a home run.
Line fouled off to the left and over the
Clock is
Indians
on
dugout. Bases
the
are empty,
bullpen.
1 man out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And the changeup is way low that time. Full count now. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2.
You could
to
be pitching
3-2,
around this guy,
pitch
but
on 2-2.
something tells me they're
Wasn't
not.
even close. He had
This
guy
guy's
in the
just
ropes,
bad
but
news.
now
Bad
he's
news for
gonna
the
take a
Indians.
at bat.
The Indians really need to be careful here. There's only a 6-3 ball game, but things could turn around fast.
Here's Mookie Betts. Line towards center field. And now
Beautiful
a
play.
rising catch, and he does a full
And looks
gainer
like
as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. On to first,
Blackmon
and
got
gets a
caught.
double
He did
play.
not think that he would catch that. And I don't blame him. That was an amazing play in center field.
Coming on this
An
two-run
amazing
home
play.
run. On to the bottom of the
That's a huge, huge double play here.
digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the
He'll have the
Tribe,
opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Sanchez.
High in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Mitch Haniger. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
The shortstop, number 9.
Strike. Riding in once again.
Gordon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays it
Wow.
out there, 1-0.
Definitely a strike.
Lifted the other way
That
out to
should
left
be-
center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on
Nice
the
play.
move,
Nice
and
play out
that
there.
ends the inning.
Definitely thought that was going to drop, but looks like it's not.
Ready for another shot now.
Here's another
J.D.
opportunity for J.D.
A
Martinez.
hit in 2 tries so far.
J.D.
Sharply hit
Martinez.
ball back up the middle. That's in for a
That
base
one
hit.
looked
It's
like
2
Trout
for
had
3.
a
So that's
chance
how
for
they
that.
grabbed their half of the 7th inning.
Well, they hung around. I know it's late in the game, but that's a big leadoff single. Maybe this will be what they need to get to start that attack to put them ahead.
Chris Bryant is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That was a weird pitch.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second.
Nice job. Nice job.
That's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game as there are quickly 2 away.
We needed that.
Steve Pearce is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone. You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Andrelton Simmons would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Grounded to short.
What are you doing? Oh my gosh, Gordon. Better settle down.
Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Sam Dyson.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 49.
And this one's a deep shot to left field, folks. Not why they got him out of the bullpen, folks. But Encarnacion waits no time with the deep shot to left field, folks. And we've been waiting for him. We have been waiting for that parent arm to circle the bases.
His first homer here in the series, as it is now 7-3.
Center fielder, number 27.
Trout.
Throw on to first, so
Not his game, but he deserves to have a game off, if anyone does.
Up next for Cleveland.
Here's Nelson Cruz.
Just Encarnacion, Trout, followed by Cruz is just unfair.
To deliver, here's the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Pitch on the way.
No.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Oh, and strike him out.
He swings and misses for the 2nd out.
That was a good pitch.
Digging in and looking for more. Whit Merrifield.
It's like he loves that slider a little too much, though.
He's set. Here it comes. Cut on and missed. 0-1.
I'm looking for that slider. Right there.
0-1 count and the pitch. Ball 1.
He's going to throw it. He's going to throw it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Blackman is under it. And that ends the inning. But the Indians add to their lead. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Scott Ober has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do.
That's the end of the game for Salazar. The respectable game, but definitely not worthy of a complete game.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
This guy has a nasty curveball. You'll see what I mean when he throws it.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him.
Wow.
Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Haniger in pursuit. And that's the first out of the inning.
I think
Russell Martin now. It's been an 0 for 2.
pitcher here now will be able to calm down.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step
Steady and reliable defense by Rizzo all year long and in the postseason.
digging in the switch hitter, Drew Waters. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
There's that curveball we're talking about.
Bounce foul.
When players start showing bunt when they're down 4, that's when you know it's panic time.
And he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box. Braves are set.
Hey, kiss, baby. I love you, my good luck charm. I love you.
Who's on the headphones?
Nobody. I'm broadcasting on YouTube.
Oh, so everybody heard that? Okay.
Just brought me some coffee. Get him out of here, please. Dog is bad luck.
In and ready for another
Anthony Rizzo.
from the stretch. Grounded
Ah,
safely to the
and
right.
they better run to first base.
Loves it.
I don't know, is it going to be first? And he got him by a cleat. All right, Trey Turner 3 for 3 today. Having a great World Series after a lackluster ALCS. Although we really can't say that because he was in some of the most exciting plays in the ALCS. And we can't stop talking about the ALCS because it was just such a shit show against the Yankees, and they talk so much crap, and they're still talking. So, you know, we're on the World Series, and this is what really counts for more than anything. But I guess you just can't get the Yankees out of your head.
Delivery to him on the way.
Oh,
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
oh, and a little bit early on that.
He was way out.
But he was right on it.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul. He'll try again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here. This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
Wong has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
2 outs.
Now batting, catcher.
So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Oh,
High
you got him under that one. It
back behind
looks like it's
third.
going to be playable.
And 8
And
innings
it is.
come and gone now as the inning is
We are now in the 9th inning, folks. Cleveland has a real shot here to go up
And
2-0
welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show
in the World
from
Series.
Progressive Field in Cleveland, Ohio.
Leading out for the Braves.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Saws it off here as this ball's popped into the air.
Beautiful.
And he'll steer clear of the
1
flying
out.
debris to make the catch here for the first
Third
out.
baseman almost died.
Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. There's a swing and he sends a ball.
And Encarnacion's going to be tested here.
Encarnacion racing back.
Nice catch. 2 outs, folks. And the Indians are 1 out away from going up 2-0 in the World Series.
And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Not close. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Down to the final out, you get an infield single.
Anything could happen here, so.
Let's see if this sparks the rally.
J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out.
And Ober's just got to calm down, just realize that, you know, you got to get one more out. Everything's okay. He is going to finish the game. There you go. And one more pitch.
Right around 35,000 strong on their feet. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count.
Beautiful! And J.D. Martinez, for the second game in a row, strikes out to end the game. And that's not a good feeling, folks. This was not as good a game as the first one, but it was a very much needed win for the Cleveland Indians. Gotta say they feel good. I don't know if they're gonna want to play Game 3 today. And the Indians just look good. They look good. Love you guys. And the top player of the game was Edward Encarnacion with 3 hits, a home run, an RBI, 2 runs.
And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series, while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned.
7-3. Struck out J.D. Martinez again to end the game. Yeah.
Get the win to jump out to a 2-0
14 hits. I mean, it's just like the regular season for me, you know. I got something. It's ice. It's the ice. You know, the hand-eye is super fast, man. Like, just completely on point. So happy, man. I know you're proud of me. It's too bad you lined up on the wrong side, but I'm taking this.
Final line score for our ball game tonight.
How come you're not watching?
I watched the homer you hit with Encarnacion.
Yeah.
To make it 7-3, then I had to stop because I had to go Fulton close. But
At that point, I was like,
it was still the 7th, and hey, you can have a base load situation like you did the last game.
Yeah. I love how I'm playing with my bullpen and everything. It's just perfect. I know my bullpen so well. I would say the last 2 months of the season, man, I was like watching them really closely, like who I would use, when I would use them, and it's perfect. It's perfect. I'm just so happy, man. So. What does it say?
It's his name.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I've never seen him loose around the house.
Yeah, because when we have guests over, it's just too much for him.
I know. We went to my friend Diana's house, and she has a golden retriever, and she was so excited, and she like hurt Sebastian's leg, like she made him bleed.
Yeah, he'll do that because like
he doesn't know.
Realize how sharp his nails are and how he jumps on people. He jumps on us and hurts us.
Gonna regroup. Hopefully Fenway will bring some magic. Cruz's the only guy who can strike out both games.
And the only hope you have is Fenway, and not that you can't hit homers with righties, but that freaking, and that's where you gotta be careful. Blackman and Pierce, or not Pierce, Blackman and I don't know whose other lefty is, but when they pull right, Wong, you gotta be careful.
The what?
Huh?
The what?
I'm saying he had some lefties with some power, so a Fenway right field is very short.
Yeah, but I got lefties with powers too.
Yeah, Rizzo, that's it.
Cookie Monster, I think I got plenty of power.
Not that you don't, but I'm talking about specifically for his lefties like Blackman can rip it.
Yeah.
So you might want to pitch him away. I saw that you were intentionally walking. You were playing very smart with Blackman.
He's a game changer. He's a game changer, for real. I have to recognize, I can't be too proud. If I know there's a player that's owning me, first game he was 4 for 4 with a home run and everything else. I was like, nah. But I kind of feel bad that Trey Turner was ripping him a new one this game.
Was it?
Yeah. It's this player.
Wow. Well, I'm definitely going to watch the game tonight. Might get some food to eat.
Feeling good. Feeling good.
Yeah, are you guys going to play again tonight, or are you going to hold up for today?
I don't know. He says he's going to regroup. Hopefully family will bring some magic. He's saying that the only player that he can strike out is Cruz. Cruz is the only one that struck out against him. I'm not striking out at all.
Really?
I know. I can only imagine how annoying that must be because he's hard to strike out, but I can't strike him out. But when he's fouling and fouling and fouling and fouling, I get irritated, and that's what I do. That's why I don't strike out because I'll foul. I'll swing at everything, but I'll foul. So I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened from last year to this year that I feel like I just jumped out so far ahead of everybody.
Batting wise, I mean, you've always been a really good batting wise. Like you're ridiculous. Like this year, you're just showing it to so many more people.
I think my pitching has really improved that much more.
You think so?
Absolutely. My batting's always been pretty good, and my pitching would eventually
Well,
get.
I'm saying, yeah, but I'm not saying your pitching's bad, but compared to everybody else, you're the worst pitcher. But in the playoffs, playing users, you use it smart and you're doing better.
I was worried about him, man. That first game, the first few innings, I was worried. I was like, oh shit. Like, I was already imagining him winning.
He's probably giving you the best matchup so far.
We'll see, because if I sweep him, then I'm going to have to go with the Rays giving me the best matchup because they beat me. That would be, oh my god, that would be sick. That would be unquestionable, like, I'm definitely the best.
Alright, well, I gotta go because the crowd's waiting for me, but...
What time does the game start? Who's playing, the Dolphins and who?
7:30 Dolphins and Falcons.
Alright, well, let's see how Rosen does. I'm interested to see how that goes.
He'll definitely play a lot more than Fitzpatrick.
You think so?
Yeah, this game, yeah. They'll have all the backups in second, third stringer playing.
Fitzpatrick gonna play more or Rosen?
He'll start the game. Fitzpatrick will play like a little bit. You should have seen Saquon Barkley's already playing in New York against the Browns. First run, 40-yard run.
Oh my god, I love him. I love him.
You're just saying you might not like him this year.
We'll see. That is the Browns.